Volcano seed will make you trillions of dollars in the brand new Roblox Go Garden update. Now, this thing just got added in and it's actually super easy to make. It's called the Grand Volcania. I call it the Volcano seed because who's gonna remember Grand Volcania? Let's be honest. But anyways, to actually make this thing, you gotta go over to the crafting section right over here. So go and stop on by real quick. So here's how you actually go ahead and craft this thing. You're gonna require 2 Ember Lilies, a Dinosaur Egg, and an Ancient Seed Pack, and you can make yourself the Grand Volcania. Now, if you want to spend Robux on it, it's gonna be 819 Robux, and it sells for around $65,000 base price, so it does have some potential to make you a lot of money. Alright, so anyways, moving forward, we're gonna go back over here, and it's gonna be basically a new pet set that I'm gonna show you. So before we actually go ahead and plant this Grand Volcania seed, you gotta follow my steps. There's gonna be 2 ways to actually do this. As you can see, I got a bunch of Mooncats, so if you have 8 Mooncats, you're gonna be basically in luck because it's gonna help you out a lot more. But you can do 2 ways. First method, if you don't have the Mooncats, you can actually use these Triceratops. This is called the no Mooncat method. Using Triceratops. When you plant your seed down and you have put down your advanced, godly, basic, and master sprinkler, if these things actually ram into your plant, it's gonna advance the growth. So what you're basically doing, just kind of like waiting for the Triceratops to keep ramming into your like the Grand Volcania thing, and you're harvesting it if it's not big enough, and then eventually when you see a gigantic Grand Volcania, the giant volcano plant, that is when you leave it alone, okay? So the Master Sprinkler, the Godly, the Advanced, and the Basic would actually increase the size of it. And these things, these Triceratops, if you have 8 Triceratops, using the Triceratops method, it's gonna drastically make it really, really quick. So as soon as it rams into it, you collect the fruit if it's too small, and you wait for the biggest one, and then you leave it alone, and you're done with the actual glitch. Or number 2, it's gonna be a hybrid. So I'm gonna use only 5 Mooncats because I only got 5 Mooncats. And then I got 3 Triceratops, so as you can see right here. Here's my current pet setup, so Mooncats, Triceratops, and there we go. Now, if your pets have mutations on them because they're level 50 and you use the mutation machine, which is right over here, you're gonna get some like extra benefits as well. So this might help you out for this method at all. I mean, for this method, you get the point. So anyways, moving forward, I'm gonna use Triceratops and the Mooncat. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until my Triceratops are at 1 minute and 43 seconds. Okay, they're about to hit the thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to wait another 3 minutes for this, basically. So all we're gonna simply do though, is we are going to actually plant our sprinklers down first. Now the reason this thing doesn't really work too well and you wanna wait for the Triceratops to be at 1 minute and 30 seconds is basically once you place on your sprinklers, it's gonna take you around 45 seconds to place them down with your seed, water it, and so on. But here's the thing, if you are at 1 minute and 45 seconds, as soon as you plant it, and as soon as these things actually ram into it, the thing will grow instantly, okay? Now here's the only downside. When you have an entire farm that has a bunch of plants like mine, so I have a pitcher plant, I have all these things right here, the Triceratops keep on attacking random plants as you can see. So my only issue is this might not work for me because my entire garden is full. If you have an empty garden and an empty plot like right over here, this is gonna work a lot better. Now anyways, once they ram into it, it's gonna make the whole entire thing big, and I'm gonna actually move the plant to the Mooncats, or I'm gonna hope that the Mooncats walk over to my actual plant, okay? So that's gonna be the strat. It's a little confusing. You might mess this up, and you might waste the Master Sprinkler, which is the only issue with this whole entire method, and it's just kinda, it's not easy making gigantic, plants or fruits anymore because of all the patches and stuff they did, fixing and stuff. All right, so what we're gonna do though, 1 minute and 47 seconds. What do we got? So this guy's at 2 minutes and 25. So we're almost there. And I'm also gonna be looking at my Mooncats. I'm trying to find the perfect spot. So wherever the Mooncats are hot, like they're gonna be in the area, that's where we wanna go, okay? And then once we have it planted, we can actually move it around too. So I do wanna keep a trowel on me just in case. Have a bunch of watering cans, and here we go. All right, we are at currently 1 minute and, okay, 2 minutes. You know what, that's fine, honestly. I'm gonna go right here in the center. Master Sprinkler. All right, Godly Sprinkler. There we go. I'm gonna do like maybe 4 advanced. Max out the basic sprinklers. Now place down the Grand Volcania seed. All right, water. Here we go. Oh, hold on. Water it. Let's go. Keep it going. Come on. Hover back over it. Where is it? Where's the thing? I can't see it, bro. What's going on? All right, come on, bro. Are we still at 0%? What do you mean? Yo, come on, bro. Grow faster. Oh, it's cooking. Hold on, everybody. It is currently cooking. I used all my watering cans. Oh, nah, dang it. Yo, Mooncat, come over here, bro. Come over here, Mooncat. Okay, now we are waiting for our Triceratops to quickly go ahead and hit this thing. Now, Master Sprinkler lasts for about 10 minutes, so you do have some time here, okay? But basically, I don't think I can actually move this, right? Can we move it? No, I don't think we can move it. Okay, we're just gonna leave it right now. We're not gonna mess with it, okay? We're not gonna mess with it at all. All right, we're waiting for the Triceratops to ram into the Grand Volcania in 1 minute And in 1 minute, yeah, in 1 minute. So hopefully it's gonna hit it. I have 3 Triceratops. This might work, this might not work. And then we're really waiting for the Mooncat to also lay on top of it. And then we're gonna have the gigantic Grand Volcania, okay? Let's go in and hope for the best. Oh, bro, we are not looking too good right now. We are not looking too good. Now, if your farm is smaller, so you have a smaller plot like right over here, it's gonna be easier because they're gonna be traveling a lot less. And this is a bigger plot, so they're kind of like going everywhere. But hopefully this works. Come on, bro. It's at 11%. It did nothing to it at all, dude. So I do have a backup method, which is going to be using Robux. I can go over here and grow all plants. Well, let's just hope for the Triceratops. In 30 seconds, we'll ram into this thing, and this entire plant is going to go giant, and we're going to be filthy rich. All right, Mooncats, I am counting on you. 50 seconds on the Mooncats, 50 seconds on the Triceratops. Oh, our Triceratops is almost there. All right, here we go. And 22 seconds. 4 seconds, 5 seconds, come on. This Triceratops might go for this thing, please, bro. We don't really have much time right now. Come on, bro. Oh, there we go. This is kind of close to it, but it's not close enough. We need the Mooncats right here, exactly. Oh, no, you see? That's the issue. He ran into the pink lily, but he didn't ram into our plant. We're going to hope for the best for the next 2 Triceratops. If it doesn't work, we're cooked, honestly. Here we go. Come on, bro. I know I got another one. You rammed to the honeysuckle. That's not good. Ram into the wrong one. We ain't looking too hot. I'm gonna have to switch to the backup plan. Come on, bro. Come on, hit it. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, you're right there. You're right there, bro. Where you going? Come back, bro. Hit it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think we fumbled it. It's fumbled, bro. It's straight up fumbled. Okay, yeah, we're not looking too good now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go to plan B, which is gonna be using this thing to grow it all. He's gonna go for it. Wait, he's kind of going. He's hitting things, right? Nah. It's cooked, chat. All right, boom. Let's get it going. Here we go. Grand Volcania, baby. Just like that. So now what we're going for is we need these Mooncats to lay on top of it. I don't know what is going on with my Mooncat luck today, but they are doing such a terrible job of this. I'm going to start moving this thing around. I can't move it. Are you kidding me, bro? It's too giant. It is way too big. Let's wait for the Mooncats to kind of lay down somewhere else. Guys, get out of there. Mooncats, you have one job. Stop going to the wrong place. Oh, wait for it. So, by the way, if the Mooncat grows on top of it, while the Triceratops rams into it, it's a glitch and it'll make it gigantic. Like, it'll make it absolutely massive, the size of the entire place. So this ain't too good. It is what it is. Okay, we kind of are in luck here. Okay, just gonna leave it here. This might actually increase the growth size. Not bad. All right. Yeah, like I said, this just works so much better when it's just like literally, you know, like in a smaller place. It's just so much easier to do this right now. All right, bro, Mooncat is kind of cooking, I guess. These are actually not bad. I mean, they look bigger. As you can see, they're definitely growing. So let's wait for some more Mooncats to stack on top of it. I'm going to keep moving this thing around, basically. So we're just kind of like hoping that the Mooncats will overlap. And as they overlap, it's going to increase the size. Oh, there we go again. Here we go. Boom, instant. All right, let it cook. We are growing this thing, okay? We want this to be as heavy as possible, so over 50 kilograms. All right, so what we're going to do also... let's grab my magnifying glasses. I don't know where all my Mooncats are at, but I kind of want to reset them. Dude, they're like in the middle of nowhere. What are they doing over there, bro? Yo, what are you guys doing, dude? Come on. All right. So we don't need any of these anymore. All right, nice. Put it back over here. Get that mutation stuff growing. Okay, here's another one. Boom, right there. All right, let it grow. It's still growing, though. It is still cooking. All right, how much are we looking at? Wait, what is this? Okay, 1.2 million. 1.3 million base price. 21 million base price. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now we're talking. I am stuck. I'm currently stuck. What's going on? All right, we're back over here. Just gonna keep on moving it. Let it cook, bro. Let this thing grow. Let it keep going. Now, once you see like an actual like gold one right here, you're good to go. All right. So if you have the Triceratops method, you can basically start like keep on harvesting this stuff. But in this case, I do not have the Triceratops. So what I'm just gonna go for is just hoping that yeah, okay, maybe hoping for nothing. I was gonna say, yeah, I only have one Grand Volcano that's gold, so I'm just gonna actually favorite this one and just leave it as is. Okay, just so I don't harvest it. So what I can still work with this. So basically what I'm saying is these are still giant. Ooh, this is a good one. This is actually a really good one right here. Oh, not bad at all. So as I was saying though, luckily for me, one of my Grand Volcanias are actually gold and they're gigantic. So I'm actually gonna just leave all of them. Because here's the thing, I have a dragonfly and I have a butterfly. So realistically, I'm just kind of going for the size. Okay, so the more Mooncasts keep on going on this for the next like what 24 hours or something like that, it's still gonna keep growing. So what I'm just doing is just moving it around. Just keep on moving it, okay? Move this thing around as much as possible. Let it keep growing, okay? Go ahead and favorite these things right now, or just leave it unfavorited. Just make sure you don't accidentally harvest it. But my next plan is gonna be setting up a new pet thing, okay? So I'm gonna actually remove my Triceratops. They're completely useless right now. And I'm gonna switch over to the next plan, all right? So here, let me show you real quick. Let's put this over here. So as we're talking, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our dragonfly. All right, the dragonfly is gonna ensure that all of these are gonna be gold. We need 5 mutations per what do you want to call it? The flower, the plant, the thing. So yeah, you need about 5 mutations on them. And then you want to have your butterfly come in here and simply switch it to a rainbow plant. All right, now here's where things are gonna get a little bit crazy. As you can see, the butterfly, every 30 minutes flies around, and anything that has 5 mutations, it's gonna actually like make it rainbow, okay? Now, if you favorite it, it will ignore it, so just be aware of that. First things first, let's go ahead and move this real quick. Oh, let me move it, let me move it. I need it all. I need everything I get. There we go. Let it grow, bro, let it grow. So yeah, as I was saying, it's already grown. We can just leave it here, let the Mooncats kind of cook it up. But what I recommend is after about like a day or so, you really want to have your butterfly, your dragonfly, and you want to have more mutations on it. So the quicker you get mutations, the better. So keep like a lightning rod right here. This is a great way to do it. You can also keep like a night staff. I'm gonna move this real quick right here. Boom. So we can also have a night staff, which is right here. Boom. And then basically, I'm gonna try to like spray this thing with mutations. So let's just say I got like a mutation spray for Cloud Touch. You can actually do that as well. So you can just go over here, spray it down. All right. You can also use the mutation spray Amber, spray this down as well. You're looking to get 5. So if you can get it for every single one, you're good to go. So if they're all gonna be rainbow, 5 mutations, or if they're gonna be gold with 5 mutations, then they'll turn into a rainbow. Now here's where things get a little bit crazier. If you got yourself a Mimic Octopus or you have a T-Rex, you can actually like duplicate mutations everywhere, which is gonna be like amazing. So Mimic Octopus will help you a lot. So I'm definitely gonna keep, here's gonna be my new team basically. After about 24 hours, once the Mooncats have grown all the plants, as you can see, this basically makes all the new fruits be 1.5 times larger. So this will work for like, I think 24 hours. And once we're done with that, I'm gonna switch to plan B, pick up the Mooncats, and here's gonna be my current team. So I'm gonna actually wanna place down a Mimic Octopus, like this, all right? And we're gonna wanna have Dragonfly, Mimic Octopus, a Butterfly. We're gonna also want a Disco Bee, all right? Disco Bee's key. Okay, so, but if you only want to get rainbow first, like you want to focus on getting rainbow first, I recommend just having a Mimic Octopus and the Butterfly, okay? So this way, it's just going to guarantee that the Mimic Octopus will copy the Butterfly's ability, all right, while you don't have any other pets except Mooncats, but then it's going to use the Mooncat's ability. So I just only recommend rocking Mimic Octopus and a Butterfly. Also some passive ones that don't have any like abilities, okay? This way, you're gonna have a Butterfly using the ability and your Mimic Octopus. And if you have a Queen Bee as well, you could also use that because the Queen Bee has a passive cooldown. So it's gonna actually like, you know, use the cooldown and reset any of the cooldowns for the Butterfly, for example. So yeah, Queen Bee, Butterfly, and Mimic Octopus is gonna be key for this, okay? Now, in my case, once we have done that, so let me show you what the Mimic Octopus does, by the way. It actually copies the Butterfly's ability. So every 18 minutes, it mimics and copies the ability from another pet and performs the ability, so it's guaranteed. So once we've done that, we're gonna switch to the Disco Bee. So with the Disco Bee, it has only a 20% chance to basically use this ability. Let me show you real quick. Here's the Disco Bee. And that's gonna actually make this entire plant have the disco effect, which is like 100x. So really good to have. All you're simply doing is using pets. They're gonna stack more and more mutations on it. So you can also use your Cooked Owl right here. You can also use your Busy Bear right here. Where's my bear bee? Yeah, the bear bee right here. And you can also use your Pterodactyl, your zombie, what is it called? Chicken Jockey. You get the point. It's pretty simple. You're actually gonna move this right here in the center. Come on, bro. Come on, let me place. Let's go. Yo, let this thing cook, bro. It's still growing. All right, so let's go ahead and try this out real quick. So we're gonna go over here and type in the Volcania. Here's our Grand Volcania, and I'm gonna guess we're gonna have around like a 55 kilogram minimum. If you go for 150 kilogram, you are in luck. You're gonna make a lot of money. We're gonna go for Rainbow, Frozen, Meteoric, Disco, Galactic, Dawnbound, Void Touch, Celestial, Alien-like. Dude, you want to have every single possible ability on this, okay? So if you just like, the longer you leave your game on, the more mutations, the more weather effects that happen, you're gonna really stack so many different mutations on this thing, and basically you should end up with, let's see how much money it's gonna be, and we're looking at $2.8 trillion. Now I know Dawnbound is a little bit hard to get, but basically with all the mutations, with 150 kilograms, it's gonna be $2.8 trillion. If it's only gonna be 15 kilograms, it's at $28 billion. And if you are at 50 kilograms, you're at 293 billion. So you really wanna go for 150 kilograms, so you can have some crazy stuff. And with the friend boost, boom, $3 trillion. Not bad at all. It's actually better than the Candy Blossom. And the best part is there's also gonna be, what, 3 of them you can harvest? So you got 1, 2, and 3. So you can basically make $9 trillion from just one Grand Volcania. Not bad at all, okay? It's almost like, it's not as good as a Bone Blossom, but it's still pretty solid for something new they just added in. And like I said, it's still the same thing. Every time I see my Mooncats do their thing, I'm gonna just move it over there and let it cook. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Help me. All right, subscribe to help your boy Milky. All right, anyways, I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Yo, I'm actually stuck. I actually need help. Somebody please save me right now. Click on one of these videos and your boy Milky out, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new upload. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers. We're posting every single day, and we are on the grind. All right, peace. Yeet.